Yo, what's up? Oh, it goes. I'm just happy to be off work today. It's all good. Take your time. Mm. Wow. I only know two plays out of the Steelers playbook, so this should be interesting.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here
Yeah.
in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11
That's
on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Kaiser on first down. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35.
Oh, God, don't say that. I already have enough injuries as it is.
It'll be second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards.
I know.
There, and it also
I see that.
brings up third
I
down.
thought about going like
Good
old school
defensive
Colts,
effort.
but then
They
it's
go
like
all
their
over that.
uniforms have
Swing
pretty
pass
much
out
looked
to
the
the
same
right
over the
side
last
for
like
lost
40
yardage.
years.
Terrific read, better execution, and
Even
a
in
lot of
Baltimore.
enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way. Ran
I know, I don't
to
like the way
ball,
that the light
caused a
reflects.
nice play for lost yardage.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They stick to the ground game on
Ooh.
first down. It's Williams.
He got off that block way too quick.
48-yard line. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Right?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Play fake. Kaiser. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Are you trying to challenge that?
No crystal ball up here.
I know, because they basically say that they're basically saying the CPU is the only person that can challenge it.
Make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers to, change up their timing. They're just going to get shredded.
I actually agree with that. You are 100% correct.
They're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? As a defensive guy, they got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Yeah, they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here on this first series. action now. Kaiser.
Oh, he got me.
He's got him. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, a 22. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing to 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it. Because
Is that 5 down linemen? Holy shit, what?
Confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
They'll throw here. Kaiser flushed out right.
Oh, no.
Titan football, it is.
When I see a play like
I thought he hit the ground first, but challenging doesn't exist in this game, so.
it's worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
No, should have gone down. I mean,
Not
hindsight's
worth
always
it.
20/20, but that's the safe thing.
You're exactly right.
I think that he did, but I mean, hey, what do I know? I just play the game.
You gotta look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They give him a gain of 38.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now the rookie from NC State, this is Nyheim Hines. And able to work about 5 yards out of this.
Nyheim? Yeah, I'm a fan.
Up near the 47.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second down, Mariota.
Oh, God. It switched me to the wrong guy.
Go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help.
No, I know what you mean. That's why when Colin ran that contest, I used it on J.J. Watt for the +5 injury.
They didn't seem to
I didn't
want it.
offer mine.
You're the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go.
My coach does.
Didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Mariota now on 2nd down.
There we go. Come on.
And a hit jarred it loose.
That's your boy, Eric Berry.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined
I'm actually
where he was
using him
gonna
at
go with
corner.
football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw Mariota. And it's Henry. And taking
Wow.
it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
As you should
The
be.
Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down. A first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry.
I had 4 down linemen and 4 linebackers, and not a single one got off their block.
First quarter lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point up and good by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now here's Succop out to kick it away.
No, he's developing like 30-year-olds.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Well, he used to.
A first down throw for Kaiser. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's caught for a Colts touchdown.
I saw him break away down at the end, and I just heaved it. That that could have gone so badly.
Tying up this football game. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point.
Oh, here we go. I'm getting lag issues, so that kick could have very well been missed. Well, that was, interestingly enough, 2 former Chiefs have made big plays. Sammy Watkins and Eric Berry.
Returning it, Carlos Henderson.
Oh, you have Carlos Henderson.
To about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I like always pick him up off of free agency. I use him as a kick returner at 2.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know.
It's not just them. I'm getting the same issue with all of my returners.
At their own 26. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
That looked like it hurt a little bit.
Second down.
Yes, he is.
Report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota.
Ah! I baited you.
He's picked off at his own 46. And they'll start out with
I made it.
field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
I almost came down and covered the underneath route there, but then I was like, he's going to go over. That's where you kind of go on the last couple times. It was a calculated risk. Ooh, for some reason he didn't adjust the angle at which he was running. I was trying to, but it didn't work.
When you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage.
I think he did too.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's gonna
My guys are not, like, how do I explain this? So, like, when I try to cut, and when I say that, I mean, like, when I try to just regular control them, they're not turning. and they're not adjusting.
Makes sense though, doesn't it? Have we ever
I don't
run
know.
into a
I guess
running
I'll have
back
to
that
see
had
how
a
this
great
plays out.
game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football, and that's what they're all about.
Ooh.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter.
Nope, he's just going to keep standing there and shaking like he's having a stand-up seizure.
To begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out.
No, the slider's not high. It's actually below normal. Yeah.
Off the play fake, Kaiser. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really
My running back
game
got
where
hurt
we
3
see
times in the
so you
same
got a
game.
chance to
Colin was
really
on
shower with that and have
Mike
a
with me at the
profound
time.
effect on this game.
He was like, how does this keep happening to you? Fuck if I know.
Kaiser on 3rd and 2.
Oh!
Almost intercepted.
It really could have. He ran a bad route.
And now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot
Right.
on,
Bayard
how
may
about
not
the
have gotten over
execution
there
of that
quick enough.
defense right there. Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt
I
like
thought
he
you were about to
needed
block that with how long it took him to get that fucking
Third
kickoff.
down, you gotta try and find something.
Look how long he stood there waiting to kick it.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defense is
I'm just now realizing that I have my punter on kickoff duties. I like obsess. I obsess over everything else, but I didn't realize, which is weird. Oh, you know what it is? Because my old kicker used to be Vinatieri, he doesn't kick very far. And then I picked up Zane Gonzalez with 97 kick power or something like that. Oh, Jesus. Thank you.
Candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right?
I liked him. He's accurate as fuck. He just doesn't have the leg power.
Come out now and put together some nice plays.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He sets to fire deep.
Ooh, thank you, Barry.
Thought he might have had it. Instead,
Big play, Barry.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there.
I traded Tyrann Mathieu for him.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at
I'm kind of upset because I traded him T.Y. Hilton, and I realized like that he now has DeAndre Hopkins, Tyreek Hill, and T.Y. Hilton. So I honestly don't even want to play him in the playoffs.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will.
Fuck, I forgot Mariota can run. Shit.
Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll work it.
Somebody did not get into man coverage on him.
Tennessee
That was terrible.
down on a big play of 18 yards.
No, no, there was somebody lined up on everybody. I double checked to make sure everybody was covered. It's all right. It happens.
Towards the flat first. Oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
That happens like every game, dude. Really? The last time I played the Titans, I took Fuller out. Oh, yeah. That was last league. But yeah, Fuller's injury rating is pretty low. That's exactly what happened the last time that I played your team. He wasn't even in the play. He was like blocking or something.
Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I was trying to make it look like I was going to stick on that guy too.
We look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
I can't do it against CPU. I can do it against users. You're not terrible. You've held me to 10 points so far.
First down, Kaiser. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back
If that
at
was
the 8-yard line.
if Tevin Coleman was on the outside there, that was going to be a touchdown.
He's able to drop him for a loss of
Instead,
about
I've got
10.
fucking. Sounds like Will Fuller to me.
To go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Benny Logan in there on the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind,
I honestly forget what Collins' contest was, too. I just remember it was don't throw interceptions.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On play action, Kaiser.
Wow.
This one is incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted.
Well, it's because the throw was so badly overthrown.
Everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is.
Right.
It'll go as a 19-yard return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny United?
No, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
The pitch to Henry. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. And on the stop, DeMonte Casey.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly when the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Mariota on 3rd and 2. Steps away. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the
Mariota's ability to get out is annoying. It reminds me of when I was playing Femi, and he was just able to get away from everything with Deshaun Watson.
To his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
I still have to play him in this league.
Now a carry for the fullback. This is Jay Crouch. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Trying to strip him.
An 11-yard pickup for
It
the
didn't
Titans
work.
and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I don't feel like I'm getting any pressure.
Throwing, Mariota. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Fair enough.
6 there on first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. There, a nice hit, jars the ball free and brings up third.
Oh, that's my 5th string seat. Wait, why is my 5th string cornerback on the field? Interesting. Somebody must be hurt.
The Titans on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Back to the ground now. It's Henry.
And now you're 4 for 4.
The first down here before he goes down at the 26. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Well, that makes me happy then.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Mariota on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor.
He did somehow. Yeah, he did, because he was supposed to come up higher. So I stood in the place where he was supposed to be, and he wasn't there.
For any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver.
And, or I'm sorry, 2-minute warning.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. They go play action here on 1st down. That is caught inside the 5. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Titans are able to strike for 6.
Corey Davis.
Point put through by Suckup. And now 14-10.
No. That's my star dev 3rd string corner.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away.
Yeah, but Fuller's like,
Fielded at the chalk of the
eh.
10. now he bowls him over. And he'll take it
This guy is my future.
up to the 28-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 1st and 10, Kaiser.
Wow. I went to do a possession. And he didn't do anything.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to
That
drive
irks
that
me.
football into a
Because I hit
tough spot.
possession, I held it, and he did nothing. He just stood there.
Chances are there's going to be someone there, and sure enough, this one's going the other way.
First down carry for Henry. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mariota hands to Henry. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
First down, Mariota.
Wow. Okay.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left.
Strong toss.
This one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry as the first half is winding down. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
Not at the goal line. Toss works like 90% of the time.
And that makes it a 21-10 game. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8.
I don't know if you saw my my returner pause, kind of like you were talking about.
And the Colts getting ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's
Gotcha.
at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Oh, you're running, man. Man up 3 deep.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half. Kaiser finds the open man. It's Mike Williams.
All right, well, neither of us qualify for, what's it called?
So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. On the return is Henderson.
Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Oh, thank God.
Job there as he gets this one out just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Elsewhere, a score update from New Orleans. And an impressive display by the Eagles. They continue to pour it on, scoring again. And we'll be sure to
look
keep
at
an eye
Justin
on that
go.
one as we go
Scoring.
along here.
Good for him.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle.
Yeah.
1st and 10 at the 34.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Mariota now. Throw right side, caught by Davis.
Yeah, he just kind of like plays for fun.
8 yards on the first down completion.
How the fuck is my punter hurt? He went full Matt Bosher. Oh, that was Gradkowski, Gino Gradkowski or something like that. And then the other one hurt himself doing like a Lambo leap or something like that, because he had a brother.
Tackle made by Whitney Merciless.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Those ones that could be avoided, where you give yourself a concussion by hitting your head on the goalpost or something. That was another Gradkowski. Oh no, that was Carson Palmer.
Third down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time
He got all fired up and hit his head up against the goalpost. This is true.
Mariota to throw it.
Wow.
Smith. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Mariota now 11
Do you, though?
16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Henry.
Ooh.
Short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, but how many big hits can he
Well, he's
take?
looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 6 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Titans on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 2. On play action, Mariota escaping the pressure right, and that is.
Oh, thank goodness. At least my team can stop something.
They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete.
It's because I brought a blitz from the weak side.
That play selection.
And Suckup will put this one right through. And that will get the lead up to 14. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their
we had Pat McAfee, one of the most popular punters ever.
And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Pat McAfee? That's crazy.
To start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they
come on. Can somebody fucking block for once?
Myles Garrett in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Kaiser to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now.
See, if that were Tevin Coleman, that's a touchdown. But it's not Tevin Coleman, therefore it's not a touchdown. Really? Oh, wonderful.
And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man.
Might as well give up now. Jesus Christ.
Check on his status when we get back. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. The first throw for the backup Lynch. He's got it to Williams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On third down, Lynch. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
What's the point?
Ryan, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. The Titans on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And running with power here. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead.
I hope he gets AIDS and dies.
Play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that.
Yeah, Kira's in there saying that's rude. I don't care if it's rude. I do hope he gets AIDS and dies. Derrick Henry.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the
it's probably better because I don't want you sad when he gets AIDS and dies. I just saw something I've never really seen before.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play.
What?
Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Again to Henry. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Jamal Sheard on the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Titans on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 10. Now Mariota. And he'll be brought down.
Oh, thank you, Tyquan.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football.
That's kind of what I'm dealing with right now.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And Suckup will put this one right through. And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field.
What's the matter?
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
All right, you enjoy your piss. What? Why are you making that face? Did you get your chicken nuggets? Were they okay? What do you mean,
I know, they're like super salty. I left 3 of them. I couldn't eat no more. My stomach hurts again.
What are you gonna do today?
Well, I was organizing my pencils, but I don't feel like doing that anymore, so I think I'm gonna just leave it for now and do it later. I kind of really want to play my Switch.
So play your Switch.
And watch Harry Potter.
So what, is Harry Potter on again?
Yes.
Yeah. All day?
No, it just started like 45 minutes ago.
No, I mean, like, is it on all day?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I don't know. It's the Half-Blood Prince right now.
Got you. Hey. Alright, I just hit okay.
The Colts now, their offense
Let's see if anything works this
field.
drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now a play fake here on first down. And
wow.
Rifles one incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
I don't know if you've noticed, but Deshaun Kaiser is terrible.
This week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
He's literally awful. The only reason I don't have luck is because I couldn't deal with his cap hit.
For a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Here's Kaiser, flushed out right, and that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time, and that'll make it third down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They go play action. Kaiser. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
What are you doing, woman?
Picking out my boob.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go! Spread 38! They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he's got this down to the 35.
Finally.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time.
I picked him off picked him up off free agency. His first game, he had 324 yards. Since then, he's done nothing.
Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Another big gainer that time.
He was part of the trade for T.Y. Hilton.
Kaiser now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Oh, he's over 1,000 yards.
From the red zone now, Kaiser. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught.
And he just scored his second touchdown of this game.
Sammy Watkins with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is
I can't hear you.
You can do it.
Yeah, well, I hope so. Probably not.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
All right, because my punter's hurt.
On the return is Henderson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Titans offense now.
Yeah, that's what all my guys do. For some reason, I think it's a glitch in Madden right now.
Last time they had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's
I'm sure they'll
game
fix it eventually,
are
maybe.
so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel
Well, no,
good
the two
about
returners
that.
thing has always been
Make sure
there.
they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now it's Hines. He'll get about
He dragged him down by the ball.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How
Well,
about
you used to
keeping
be
the
able,
clock
you
moving,
used to have
staying
the
in bounds?
option for 2 different types of kickoffs. You had the kickoff with one returner, and then the other returner was in front of him, and then you had the one where it was the option where you had both returners in the back
It's
spread
throughout
out.
the game, and with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to
Right.
try and catch you.
But I think that has to do with the new kickoff rule.
Mariota now on 2nd down. He dumps it off for Henry.
That was so
11-yard
stupid.
pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
Yeah, it doesn't always switch you to the right guy quick enough.
No, he like went like this.
Yeah, he was trying to strip the ball, but he missed. Can we not do that while I'm in the middle of the game? That would be excellent.
No.
I'm very sorry to hear that. His headphones fell out.
Haha. What you get?
Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect
to
you
running?
as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Mariota out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 7 there on the screen.
No, because 29 was already occupied by Malik Hooker, and I wasn't going to change that.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as
Barry isn't as special to me as he is to you. To me, he's just a tool. Not like a tool, but like a
But he's
part.
the Flash.
Eric Berry is the Flash?
Yeah.
Titans on 3rd down.
What?
They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries.
Barry Allen is the Flash.
I
This
know.
is
I
3rd and
was
7.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just confused there.
Mariota eluding the pressure right. And intercepted. The turning point they need. Kentrell Bryce picks it. That is now 7 interceptions.
I have no idea who it was that picked off that ball. I don't even know if they're on my team.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye.
Back sore
And
from
watch
yesterday.
it
It's
and
no,
see
no,
what's
keep
going
doing it.
on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10. Following the interception, Kaiser rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Indy. 41 yards.
You going away?
Stage down in the second
Okay.
half. Looks like they just
Bye.
wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right.
It's dead.
I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work
Kira.
well. He's trying to figure out
never mind.
how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people play.
He can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball
Crookshank?
players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. On play action, Kaiser. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Sammy Watkins from 17 yards out. And thanks to the interception,
Well, I'm developing right now. I'm trying to get him to start it, and then I'm going to swap the position. And I'm going to move Kevin White there, and then I'm going to do the same thing to him. And then I'm going to work on Mike Williams.
more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
It's all about reading the defense, and that's really what it comes down to, is you can only use that play if the defense that you read is 100% correct. Otherwise, you're going to throw an interception.
On this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
On the move to his left. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Tyquan Lewis again?
That's a very good
Okay.
play defensively right there, 'cause you've
He
always
is.
gotta be aware
That's why I
that
put
he
him on
can
the
take
end.
off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. Pass incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
So the only thing is, like, when you run that PA shot post, I know it's coming, or I know what the audible is going to be. So I know the correct defense to either audible or run to stop it.
This is 3rd and 11.
Oh, I know. You audible into something different.
From the gun, Mariota.
Oh, come on. Yes. Oh, come on.
And he
God
gets
damn
this
it.
one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Yeah.
Mariota now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Flush to his right. The ball comes out.
Oh.
So possession will stay the same. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought
That
I
upsets
don't
me.
like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't
That's my
like it.
first
Yeah,
forced
you're right.
fumble of the
It's a
season.
slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy sideline and use him well.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down.
See, what's bothering me is that, like, they're letting you get chunk plays at a time. And it's like, all right, so every time that I have a chance to end the drive, you're able to extend the drive.
And a short gain down to about the 33. The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
I stood right under him that whole time. He was the only guy even close to open.
Used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
I just didn't actually think you were going to throw it, so I didn't stop to fucking hit triangle. I was like, there's no way he's going to throw it to that guy. There's just no way.
The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Mariota. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Yet another interception.
That's what I'm trying to do, sir.
Check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry.
Well, I don't like being a first, so.
It always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot. They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, would you rather it be the way it is right now, or would you rather I be blowing you out? You know what I mean?
Throwing again is Kaiser on 2nd and 10.
God.
And he whips that one incomplete.
Are you kidding me?
Damian Williams, the man he was looking for.
It's like he's playing for you.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree.
He didn't even turn around for it.
Get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First down, Kaiser. It's brought in by Kevin White. A very solid gain of 27. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Kaiser now to throw on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Going deep here for, and this is caught inside the 5.
Oh, come on. Give him the touchdown, you sons of bitches.
Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one
Not necessarily.
36 yards. Two big plays in succession.
No.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready.
What the
It's
fuck
first
is
and
this?
goal.
Is this a 4-4?
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the
That didn't
5.
look like nickel.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Why would you be running dollar? Okay.
He ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much
Oh, right. You're totally right.
They stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. He's going to get it running right. He was trying to turn the corner,
My blocker didn't do what he was supposed to do.
A loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
So instead of getting out in front of me, he went next to me.
60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They've been stuffed twice here for long.
He said it sounds like 100,000 fans in here, but it's quiet.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams.
No! 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 Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Did that just happen?
They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough
That's
it up.
this game hates me.
It's going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective.
Why did it have to be that weird thing, though?
I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
They begin with Henry. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll run it again with Henry.
No!
He finds an opening past the 40. Derrick Henry all alone past the 20.
No! You son of a bitch!
6-yard line. It's a big run there by Henry. And even 70 yards on the pickup. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's defense calling the timeout here. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Henry. And he'll maybe
I have no timeouts left. That's game.
No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and 4.
Good game. That was such bullshit, though.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know, people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with
4 seasons.
So for Tennessee,
352 passing yards. Jeez, we both had 4 fucking turnovers.
Next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans.
Oh god.
Meanwhile, for Indianapolis,
that's the most takeaways I've had in a while. 2 games ago I had 0 turnovers and I took one away 7 times.
The Miami Dolphins. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I can't seem to make that work against user or against CPU. I make it work against users. Oh god. I mean, I guess in the grand scheme of things, I am still 8-2. So it's like I'm still second in the AFC. So I guess I can't really be that upset. And I get to play you again in week 17. Of course, is going to be the week that probably determines playoff seeding. It was a good game. That's the toughest game I've actually had to think. Still, it came down to that fumble in the end zone. It should have been a win. Oh. You pulled a Brian Westbrook.